Sup, what's up? It's Mumkey. Welcome back to episode number 12. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty good. We did a little work off camera since last episode. This is just an igneous extruder doing our work for us, a little quick automation. It's really similar to the soul sand one that we built over there. We're just using a machine to help us out. So let's check out this machine. Pretty simple. Water in one side, lava in the other. You can do cobblestone, smooth stone, and obsidian. Once this gets to be a full bucket, once it gets to 1000 MB, it'll make us another obsidian. It'll use that lava, but if you're making cobblestone and smooth stone, no worries. It'll just continue to make it as long as you have lava here and water here without using the resources. All right, here we go. We're getting ourselves an obsidian block. Thank you very much. There's 9 of those guys. We do have a few over here already. Yes, there will be a future project. We're going to need plenty of those. So we started cooking those now. And then we did a little bit of stuff off camera over here. Now, I don't believe I showed this to you. Oh, boy. In between episodes, sometimes it's a few days. It's hard to remember. Now, these witches are liking my new project. They're checking it out and saying, wow, this is some good, simple work. Pretty stupid, actually. We're just making clay. It's that simple, clay. Just put dust in here, and then out comes clay. So it's exactly the same as this with a different process to make soul sand. So anyways, there you go. Now we've got a few things rolling that way. Maybe we need to get an area together where we just do all 3 of them and use the same reservoir as a water source, and that could be more compact instead of all over the place. Besides, we probably want to get some animals out that way, I would guess, just because we may need some. Yeah, I think so. Maybe so. We'll look into that later. For now, we did turn this guy back on. Oh, there is my hatchet. Wow, I thought I lost my hatchet to a death. Anything else is a great surprise today? No. No. This is such a happy day. I seriously, when I die in the void, which I do very often, I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to be honest with you guys and say, look at all these dots, just connect them. 1.2.3.4, 4.5.6. Let's not die anymore. That's my life. Fallen in the void, and I lost 2 cleavers. The other cleaver that I had made that got me the ender head that we so desperately deserved and needed, and it created all these other heads in here. Yeah, it's gone too. Don't even sweat it. It's all good. Well, I let this thing get up to 50 million, and we ran it. And it's actually still on. We're just letting it run. See, it just spawned a little more. And we're getting some goods, man. We're getting some really good. And then unknown dimlets, which that's one of the reasons why we went with the Enderman deal. Because the dimlets are so real with these guys. And we're going to get into that. We don't want to be stuck up in the skyblock forever. We are going to be able to go on adventuring. I'm guessing, unless there's some sort of block. But why would you have it in your mod pack if you can't go to other dimensions? Coming up real soon, hopefully in the next few episodes. We're drained, completely drained. It's so sad. But we did connect through a suggestion. We did connect all of the generators together, and then also the banks with our grinder all together. That way we have plenty of lava. And we were walking on this this lava pipe because we were stealing some lava from this other platform. For now, just to see what it could do for us. But we're about where we need to be on our ender pearls, so we don't have to get too excited. We don't have to worry about it too much, guys. It's going to be all right. It's going to be fine. The one thing that we're not fine with is our storage situation. All right, so what I've been doing is trying to keep something separated into their storage that makes sense when you have multiples of this and that and all kinds of stuff. But this one chest is what I've been using, right? You go into your crafting station. This chest off to the left is what I've been using to try to keep the goods that I normally would craft with. Well, it's gotten bigger than that. Now here's some other that's overflow that I tend to use from time to time. And now since I can't fit it all in one area, it's time to move on. And that's what we're going to do here today, ladies and gentlemen. Well, at least to start. we are going to make an ME system. ME. If you have never dealt with ME, it's one of the coolest storage systems that I've ever played with. It can get very complicated, but in SkyFactory, the cool thing about it is we don't have to work too hard. The exploration part is kind of out the window. So the first thing we're going to need is this Emmy Controller, and then it's the Sky Stone. So lava in a bucket going into a barrel, then we drop Sky Stone dust in and we should get Sky Stone. So how many of those do we need for this bad boy? It's only 4. Let's get 4 lava buckets. 1, 2, 3, 4. You, sir, go in there. And then we need the Sky Stone to come out of here. There we go. Can we do? Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, see, this has all changed since I played this mod action. So this is a lot cooler. Before, they just made like another crafting recipe that was kind of cheaty in a way. I mean, it depends how you look at it, which way you turn your head. All right, so now we got 4 of the Sky Stone. That's not bad. Now this Emmy Controller is basically the hub of power coming in. So you got to take your energy into this thing or else nothing works. What else can we make? So Flux Crystal. To be able to make a Flux Crystal, we could do it just like this. We needed 4 of those guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just make double because it's not expensive. It's fairly cheap. And then we'll go ahead and drop these out for a later time. And then just right here in the middle, we just need this diamond guy, but we need this cutting knife. So let's get one of those because I think it takes durability if I remember correctly. Excuse me, it was like a sneeze mute. Wow. Where were we? Where were we doing? All right, so we got the cutting knife. Now we just need to make one of these. We got one of these. It needs to go up in the furnace. Can we? Yeah, let's do it right up in here then. So that's all doing good. I think we're about ready to pop this thing out. Do we remember? Is it all like this? And then when we get this diamond, oh, that was quick. Okay, engineering processor right up in the middle. Oh, Emmy Controller right there. So this Emmy Controller, you know, I was thinking that maybe we'd keep this part right here for good time's sake. You know, this is where it all started. I still think we want to maybe encase that in glass. Call me crazy, right? So let's do like maybe just right off to the side, about right here, because there's our power right down there. And we could drop this. Ooh, do I want to go down one more? Decisions. We can move it. Let's just put it right here. And then we're going to need to run power up through that. Very cool. All right, so next, what do we need? We need a couple items here. You're going to need the Emmy Drive. Emmy Drive. Oh, 2 of the engineering processors. So let's go ahead and get those going. What happened? Why? It worked. All my shifting on the question mark is kind of irritating sometimes. Okay, let's just see if we can make our own. I mean, I'm guessing this is the recipe. Let's go boom, 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 boom. Okay, no. No, you're totally wrong. It's redstone on both sides, dude. And we're not out of redstone. I think I'm confused. I'm totally confused. This shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, you know what? Because the cutting knife has durability uses on it, it's not selecting it. All right. I think we're going to need a few of these. So I'm going to do 4 for now. Just because that's about how the game's been treating us. Okay. Now let's go back and let's look at our Emmy dear. Iron's easy. Those are making. Glass cable. We need this quartz fiber. We can make this, right? Yeah. Let's just do 6? No. Let's do 9? No, let's go ahead and do 12. That's all that it allows to make with our materials we had. And our glass is going away. That may be okay. All right, so let's get back in here. And then we just need to add these and these to make that. Can we do that? aha, that's why we made extra flux crystals. So we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and just take 8 of those just to have them. And then we have more quartz fiber for later on. And then this should be ready to make 2. So really this isn't being that difficult at the moment. But there's gonna be a time where it's gonna be a little more difficult. All right, you would think that something that's so amazing would be very difficult to make. And don't get your hopes up early in the game here. It will become more difficult. All right, we're gonna put this guy right on top. Power coming into this guy, power going out to our Emmy Drive. Now the Emmy Drive is gonna take some stuff. It's basically gonna be the memory of the system. And it's gonna be, looks like these guys right here. What happened? Like they disappeared. Right down here. So you can choose, what do you want? Do you want, 1K? Do you want 4K? You want 16K? 64K? So no matter what, each one of these has 63 types. So if it's 63 types, but you have more storage, what it means is you're going to need more than a few of those 63 types. So the bigger you go, like if you go into like the 64K, you may want, it may be something that you have a lot of the item over and over with different items. But if you want to do maybe a little smaller, maybe the 4K, maybe it's items that you won't have a lot of, and that's kind of how I decide how to go. Probably to get this thing just up and going so that we can craft quicker and do things. We'll probably go with the small one just for a little bit. And yeah, so basically what was going on in my world is I come over here to do some crafting and I was looking around in all my chests for the goods. This will prevent that. So really, we are going to need now, as I click through these things till I see what I'm looking for, it's just a crafting terminal. And it might have been right here. There it goes. ME crafting terminal. So the crafting table, simple, yes. The calculation processor, pretty simple as well. So because of durability on this thing, it's gonna make me mad again. I can't darn remember what's going on here, but they're all very similar when you make them. Crafting terminal, this. Okay, yeah, let's just remember that everything's the same except for what's in the middle. Then we can fire this guy up real quick. We need more coal. So that was easy. So now, let's look. We got this, and now it's just this guy. Oh heavens. Let's get a regular, it's rolling through. See, the illuminated is the basic one. So let's just do that question mark. I'm sitting here in disappointment again. Why is this being so mean? We have all this stuff. Iron ingot, quartz glass. What's the problem? Oh my gosh. Maybe we do? Maybe this, I don't know. It's so mean. What were we missing? There was one more thing. I hate this game. I don't even know why I play it anymore. Iron ingot. That's it, right? It's right here. What? Fused quartz. That's a different number. Oh my gosh. How do you make quartz glass this? Oh, I thought we were ready. We might have to do something a little different. Let's see. So it's just regular glass with surface quartz? We're gonna need to, let me go get some sand and we'll cook some more regular glass up. Okay, lesson learned. When all the mods come together, there's gonna be a lot of items that are a little bit different with the same name, but kind of different as well. We did 63 glass. We're ready to roll now. We need a better, look, it's so dumb. Fused quartz or quartz glass, which one would you choose? Who knows? Okay, so crafting terminal is what we're looking for. because we need to get that rolling right now. Give me to it. There it is. Crafting terminal, Emmy terminal, illuminated panel. This stuff right here, we should be able to make this. Aha. Let's just do like 20 of them for now. You know how we do. Okay, now we can play this game. Maybe they'll let us play. Can we play now? Can we play? Okay, we can play. Let's not make more of those. We only need 3. We're only going to use 1 for this project. Well, okay. Now we've got the illuminated dude, logic processor. Takes a little bit of gold. And since this thing is durability dumb, as I'm going to call it, we got to craft it our darn self. Alright, darn self. Let's put this right here. We could make a ton. I'm concerned about my gold at the moment. That's why I turned on my little grinder slash crusher system down below so that we can get more materials, because this is the remainder of my gold. I did do some crafting ahead of time on some other projects, so maybe that's why. Because there's stuff we're going to need to do down the road that we've been preparing for. Okay, we got that guy. Now this guy takes another one? Why didn't I see that? Okay, that's fine. And this one takes another one too. Okay, good thing we left all this in here then. 1, 2, 1, 2. Get 2 more of those. Let's fire that up. That's a quick one again. So let's go ahead and make this dude. What dude is this that we're making anyways? I can't even remember. There's so many steps, it gets you confused. Okay, that's just going in there. There's no worries. So we're going to need the other 2 to finish crafting what they need to be. Okay, now we basically have 2. We'll save the other one for the next step. Here we go. Here we go. Can we do you? We was missing that one little citrus quartz that looks fancy. Fancy. Flux dust. We need to do a flux crystal in the grinder. Did we use all the flux crystals? We need to make them again. See how this process just continues to chase us down the road, but you can see where we need to be, so let me get there, and then we'll come back and finish putting all this together. Sweet, well that didn't even take long either, so we're rolling. We got our Emmy terminal now, we just need to make it a crafting terminal, and boom, there, we got it. Achievement get a much bigger table. I love it, that's amazing. Alright, so let's see here. We got the Emmy glass cable flux and we got the terminal. I'm going to call them right out the top of this bad boy right here, and we're going to slap this guy right on there. Does it show us anything at this point? Ah, yeah, it shows us the interface. Everything's looking good. We're going to need some storage banks in the drive. I don't know what they're called again, but you can just look it up yourself. No. Storage cell, Emmy storage cell. We're going to go with the cheap version, but then we're going to have to power this guy. We're just going to go 1K, just enough to get some things in here and start crafting. What is the very basic? Now there's quartz glass again, good thing we made some of that. We've got iron, and then we just need these. A Nudgic. Let's get us a Ecologic Processor. That one's pretty easy to make. I think we might even remember it by heart these days because it's been making us do it by ourselves. You know, that's one thing we need to realize. Sometimes all this computer stuff makes us dumb. Okay, now we got that. Power. What else do we need? We need cable, right? I mean, we could throw one of the storage banks right up underneath this guy for temporary stuff, but what if we just ran cable right into the back of it? Would it work? So let's go to Ender IO stuff and see if we got the stuff we need to make the cable that we want. No. Keep going. There it is. Is this the best? No, this is the best. Right? Then that's power cable. Ooh, vibrant alloy. Do we have any vibrant alloy? I don't know. So it looks like to be able to make the cable, we're going to need some vibrant alloy as well. I believe we have some energetic alloy down here in this chest. And now we just need to make it the vibrant kind. So let's do half of it into the vibrant style of excitingness. which is going to take those and those in here, take that out. And vibrant is going. All right, so we'll get the vibrant, we'll get power going. We're going to go right up through the bottom from down here. We may need to make 2 or 3 batches of the cable to get clear up there for now. Yeah, so now it's time to wait some more. Oh yeah, it's exciting daytime. It's time to power this up. We're just running this amazing cable out of the bank that's down there just in case we want to rearrange some stuff. But now ready, set, go. Oh, we got lights. And that looks pretty cool. I love it, man. That's really sweet. Okay. Oh, thank you very much. All the work is coming. It's coming together. Let's go check out this thing. We can't do anything yet till we get ourselves a storage cell. But hey, we got power. Everything's glowing. It's looking sweet. Oh, this is even up and bright. Can we put anything in it? No, it will not take anything at all. Okay, let's get back to work over here on the crafting table. This has been one fun crafting episode. It takes so much work. No, it's really worth it. It's really not that long either. I mean, we've only been around for about 20 minutes and we got this almost ready to go. All right. Now, let's pick out the one we want. Basic, I think, is the way to go. Creative. Ooh, that would be nice. You just do whatever. Okay, so logic we don't have, right? Let's just take a look. We don't have any more logic, so let's press this here, like we know what we're doing. By now, we surely do. All right, just one of those, I think, is all we're gonna need for this. And pop it up. Yo, we already had one. Thank you. That was good. Why am I struggling to remember things? I think I'm getting old. Somebody help me. All right, no, this is really good. Okay, you, I got. Oh, it's not even a worry. It's not even a worry. And we have it. Achievement get better than chess. We're moving up in the world. This thing would probably fill up pretty quick if we're not careful though. Everything is together. Now it shows that one slot ready to go. And okay, just for fun, you take that. Does it tell me how much is left? 14 out of 1,000. And we put 43 in there. We're not doing too bad. So now all I have to do is maybe make a bigger one off camera once we get the materials in here to do quicker crafting, because now all I have to do is look up recipes in here and then it just pulls the items out of this big old storage. How much easier is that? Now that makes even making my episodes a little better. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and more importantly, I hope you have yourself a fantastic day, and we'll catch you next time. Bye bye.